Name?
Pride?
Last name?
Don't have one, it's just Pride.
Date of birth?
The origins of time.
Well, Pride, you're being charged with destruction of a lot of friendships. Do you admit to your crimes?
No.
Do you have any proof that defends you? So, you're going to make a claim but not defend it. Not very convincing.
Innocent until proven guilty, smartass. I'm not gonna incriminate myself, so back off.
Oh, Pride, you think you're so smart. Can't run from the truth, Pride. It will always find its way. You are not beyond judgment.
Please. You have no evidence. You're all bark, no bite.
Clearly you aren't going to cooperate then, are you? Well then, I say we pass the time. How about I tell you a little story?
What story?
Your story, Pride. Once upon a time.
Yo, nice.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Yeah.
You ready for the dance competition tomorrow?
Are you kidding? I didn't even start packing yet, or start getting ready.
Girl, it's getting late, and we have to leave pretty early tomorrow morning. What are you doing?
I don't know. Packing seems like a 2 a.m. kind of problem. I'll figure it out. Are you ready?
No.
Then what are you lecturing me for?
Girl, if we don't keep each other in check, then who will?
True.
Excuse me, Naz. Don't you know that Lila is in a committed relationship?
With who?
With me, of course. How you doing?
Thank God you're only kidding.
For now. But actually though, where is Zafir?
He should be here soon. The poor kid's still in practice.
Still, it's been like 2 hours.
You know what? Zafir needs to chill. He's decent enough as is.
I didn't realize multiple championship titles constituted merely decent.
All I'm trying to say is he needs to live a little.
Are you sure you're not just a little bit jealous?
Nothing to be jealous of. I'm just making an observation.
Speak of the devil.
So, I've had a great day. Just gym dandy time. Coach didn't let me leave. Again. We had to re-choreograph the whole thing. Again. And now I basically have to memorize my whole routine. Again! I am not okay!
Oh, look at me. I'm Zafir. No, I'm too talented for my own good.
You know, Lila, I would be a little bit insulted, but you're sweet, so you get a pass.
Hey Naz, I think we should leave these two alone. Give them some privacy, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, we don't have to go anywhere. You know what? Let's head out and get some real work done.
Liking the story so far, Pride?
You know, as much as I love torture, I'm not seeing how this has anything to do with me.
Is that so? Well then, let's clear that up.
Yo, what happened with Naz?
I don't know. She's acting so strange. Ever since you won that competition, she hasn't been the same.
Maybe we shouldn't be as close as we are.
Or we can talk to her. She's our best friend. She'll have to listen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Is that a little bit better?
No. That girl Naz is being weird. Not my problem. You know, this story's actually pretty boring if you ask me.
Stop playing innocent, Pride. I know how you work. You inflict people. You find them when they struggle and lack self-worth, and then you poison them with arrogance and narcissism. You blind them, make them feel invincible, or put them directly in the line of fire. You make them self-destruct.
You're funny, you know that?
Yes.
I have nothing to do with these kids and their stupid drama. And I especially have no influence over Naz, so watch your mouth with the accusations, thank you very much.
Let's let the story speak for itself.
Yo, Naz.
Yo,
Can we talk?
yeah, what's up?
What's wrong with you? You've been so different recently. Is something going on with you and Zafir?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
I can't stand the guy. He's so arrogant and patronizing.
I don't know what happened with you and Zafir, but he's nothing like that. Zafir is sweet and funny and kind.
Oh my God, could you please stop fawning over him? You keep talking like that, people start thinking you like him or something.
That's something I've been meaning to tell you about.
Oh my god.
You like him. Actually, we both like each other. So, it's not as bad.
You know what, Lila? That's actually worse. I can't believe you. You know, that's a really selfish decision.
What? Liking him?
No, letting everyone know. Don't you know how dating in a friend group can, like, ruin everyone's friendship? I thought we were best friends.
We are. And that's why we aren't dating. We haven't even told Kevin yet. We can trust you. Right?
Trust? So much for trust. Honestly, I feel betrayed right now. Some friend.
Naz, wait.
What's wrong, Pride? Finally realizing you're a part of this little story?
Look, I don't know who you think you are,
God.
but I'm in awe that you have the audacity to tell me that pride is such a terrible thing. Yeah, I'm part of Nas, whatever, but maybe I'm just giving her the strength to have opinions and make decisions for herself.
Is that really what that last part looked like to you? Just having opinions?
Okay, well, maybe not in your polarized version. Watch again.
Yo, Naz.
Hi, Lila.
Can we talk?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Why are you acting so weird?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just being plain old me.
Cut the crap. You've been a jerk to Zafir, and that's not okay.
I mean, he's just been a little mean to me, so I just thought I shouldn't take it lying down.
Stop pretending like you know him. You don't know him the way I do.
I mean, but we've been a trio for years. The only way you would know him is if you, like, dated him or something.
We are.
You know, I'm not sure that's a great idea, Lila. I mean, what if you get hurt? And if you guys break up, what does that mean for the rest of us?
Ask us if we care. I can make decisions for myself, thank you very much.
I mean, but as an outside perspective, I thought I could add some insight, you know? You can trust me. You're your best friend.
Not anymore. Zafir is my only best friend. So you can back off.
Lila, wait.
There. That's your truth, and I'm still not guilty, so can I leave now?
Story doesn't end there, Pride. Keep watching.
Naz, did Lila talk to you?
Yeah, she did.
And?
And you expect me to be okay with this?
To be honest, I don't see why you'd be against it. Feelings are feelings, and they're not doing any harm. Kevin won't care, I'm sure, but I don't know why it bothers you so much. Look, me and Lila are your best friends. That's not changing, so what's to worry about?
Oh, please, you selfish jerk. I know what you really want. You just want Lila all to yourself. You don't care enough to ask my opinion. You only care about yourself as per usual.
Definitely not. Naz, you're acting really weird.
I'm not acting weird. You're the weird one. You're a selfish, arrogant jerk who definitely doesn't deserve a girl like Lila.
Naz, as your friend...
You're not my friend! You don't deserve a friend like me either. I'm done.
Naz, wait. What the hell?
Got nothing to say, Pride?
Well,
You made that boy cry. You had Naz belittle him while also inflating her own self-worth. How could you possibly try and defend that?
okay, well, you make it seem like Nas was the attacker. What she said was actually in response to Zafir's patronizing behavior. Watch again.
Zafir,
What?
I talked to Lila.
And?
And did you ever think about how this might affect the rest of us? Like, the group dynamic?
I don't care. You aren't entitled to have an opinion about how me or Lila feel. I know you're really, really, really sensitive, but I don't understand how you can be so emotional over something that doesn't even involve you.
But I mean, she's my best friend too. You can't just take her away. That's selfish.
Oh, yes, I can. I am a dancing legend, and getting the girl is only part of the deal. So, how about you stay out of my way, peasant?
I can't believe I'm friends with you.
Better believe it.
You really expect me to believe he called Naz a peasant? You must be very desperate to prove your innocence.
No. I swear, all of it is true. Although this time, I get to tell my version of the story first. So look.
Oh, you're here.
What is this?
Look, we need to talk. There's been a bit of miscommunication.
Between who?
Between us.
After all the stuff that's happened, we wanted to clarify something. We wanted you to know that despite the things that you've said, it won't affect anything between me and Lila.
Yeah, life goes on, even if you aren't a part of it.
I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm saying I can't be friends with you guys anymore. It's too much for me to handle. I'm better off on my own.
Are you serious?
Zafir, I hope you soon realize your arrogance and take care of it before it comes to bite you in the butt. And Lila, I'm sorry I thought you could be a real friend.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Well, this is awkward. For you. So, I'm gonna go with her. Leave you here alone. So have fun with that, alright? See ya!
I have to admit, Pride, I'm impressed.
With what? With my ability to prove my innocence? Yeah, I'd be impressed too. So, if we're done here, I think I'm just gonna get going.
Not so fast. I'm impressed with your ability to manipulate the truth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That time, it was a bit more believable. But that's nowhere near what really happened. Watch again.
Oh, you're here.
What is this?
Look, we need to talk. There's been a bit of a miscommunication.
Between who?
Between us.
After all the stuff that's happened, we wanted to clarify something. We just wanted you to know that despite the things you've said, it won't affect anything between us.
Yeah, life goes on, even if we fight once.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying I can't be friends with you guys anymore. You're a headache I don't have time to handle. Just better off on my own.
Are you serious?
Zafir, I hope you soon realize your arrogance and take care of it before it comes to bite you in the butt. And Lila, being friends with you was the biggest mistake I ever made. I'm sorry I thought I could trust you.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Lila, wait!
Naz,
Hey, Kat. I know that you were here.
I know I haven't said much, but that's because I like to mind my own business. But what are you doing? You're denouncing and emotionally injuring two of your closest friends. You're letting your own self-worth and value of your own opinions ruin your relationships with those who are closest to you.
What are you, my conscience?
Not to be offensive, but clearly you don't have one anymore. Think about what you've done, Naz. I'll leave you alone now.
That's the truth, Pride.
All right, you know what? That's enough. I did it. I did it all. I'm guilty. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I was right. I was right about everything. Lila deserved better. Zafir was a narcissistic jerk. And if Kevin was going to be useless, then Naz had to do something. She wasn't the attacker. She was the victim. You know, until I came into her life, Naz was worthless, self-loathing, trampled by all those around her. I saved her. I saved her from her so-called friends and give her the power to stand on her own 2 feet and know damn well she doesn't need anyone else.
You are disgusting. For your crimes, you will be imprisoned.
I'm sorry, that's golden. You think that you can lock me away and call it a day? Honey, no. Don't you know who I am? I am pride. I am the root of all sin. I made even the angels of heaven fall. And you think that you can get rid of me? No. I'll just keep coming back again and again and again, and you will never be able to get rid of me from this world.
We will find you every time, Pride.
And that's where you're wrong. You see, I hide in the emptiness of the hearts of your people. And not everything I do will be on as grand of a scale as this little story. I will always be here. Always.